Keynote address, somebody who is here for the first time at the platform of PHDCCI Film Tourism Conclave. Of course, him also I've been trying for many years to come, but this time we have got doubly lucky and we are fortunate to have Mr. Ravi Kottarakara, President of the South Indian Film Chamber of Commerce, here with us. May I now invite Mr. Kottarakara for his keynote address.
Good morning, namaskar. My dear brothers who are sitting in the dais, Shri Suman Billa, Shri Jayesh Rajan, Rajneet Mehta, my sister Sharani, and Uday, and everyone. And the most important, members from the tourism, and my film fraternity. Well, I'm basically not a theoretical man. Keynote address is not my word. It's not my life. I'm practical. I'm a writer, filmmaker, director. We think, we have a vision, we view totally in a different way. Our leader, Shri Modi ji, said something. We should have a vision. Make in India. When he said make in India, there were a lot of, in every field we could make in India. We had different sectors, make in India. But when he meant there is a broader vision. In India, we shoot in India, we explore India, we discover India, and we show to the world what is India. This is one thing what he envisaged. And I've got our beloved minister from our MIB, Mr. Ashwini, and my kid brother, Mr. Murugan, who's also from MIB. Then we got a very dynamic minister from tourism. Why I have to say that is these people have done a big change. Mr. Gajendra Singh ji, and my own hero, who has acted in my film and is my family friend, Mr. Suresh Gopi, who is also Minister for Tourism for State. You'll be seeing his message also for this. So, what is India? 28 states, around 8 union territories? Is it that? No, there's much more. Culture, heritage, and breathtaking, stunning locations. I don't say that we make a mistake in going shooting abroad. We try to explore other countries also and, introduce other countries to India. But there's something much more. There's panoramic views, historical forts, fantastic temples, and historical monuments up to modern, architectural marvels, and all these locations have something to say. They've got a small poetry. And this poetry is narrated by cinema and presented to the audience. And that is what we are, films. You may see, and a small road, a small gully in Bombay, so Bombay Nukat. It's not much for you. But for us, it will be a story where a rugged boss like Dawood or Vardaraja Motilya, how we survived. So our perspective is totally different. Even a single lonely tree may define many things. In Tamil we call it Tanimaram. A single tree says, and a picturesque shot of a single tree may mean a great location. This is one part of cinema. But in tourism, there's something else also. Tourism means it's just not locations, it is culture. You got food festivals, you got kite festivals, you got boat festivals, boating takes place in Kerala, and so many, historical heritages which we have traditional, these heritages which we have forgotten, we can bring it back through cinema and through tourism. When we do that, what we do, we try to present it in an artistic way to the film industry, by the film industry to the audience. As far as the film industry, I'll just run through. We make 4,000 films a year, around 2,000 films, 2,500 films are released in theatres, around 1,000 films only in OTT and satellite, 500 of them only go to the film festivals, and another 800 remain in boxes, which never see the light. And the most important thing, the success rate is only 5 to 8%. Does anyone fund us? No. We fund ourselves only due to the passion of creating cinema. Passion for entertaining you. I always say this one statement wherever I go. This is around what happened 4 years back. When the gods abandoned you, when the worlds had deceived you, when the doctors could not take care of you, when your neighbor never looked at you, when we had corona, we were sitting alone in our house. There was nobody else to give you accompaniment except the cinema industry which entertained you. It gave you hope that I will live next day. I will watch cinema, I will live next day. It gave you a lot of assurance. That is our cinema. That's why I'm not trying to glorify cinema. It is a means of entertainment. And I have to say some more important things. Sorry, I may take a few more seconds. Not few more seconds, rather few more minutes. Because it's not a keynote address. I don't believe in keynote. I'm just putting what is there in my heart. My soul speaks. I'm trying to share it with you. That's it. Nothing else. Why do we shoot in dual locations? Srishti Karta, Brahma Karta. Srishti Karta, Brahma Karta. Brahma has made Srishti, God, and He gave the most beautiful locations to India. God, we are thankful to God for giving the fantastic geography and the people here who lived in this great country, who created history. And what we are doing are trying to put this in the audience. So, we are taking everybody to a different era, to a different age, to a different geography where we are making them into, rather say it is basically immersive, we make them, interact with what happened in those years. This is what is cinema. And though many of us go abroad, I have to tell you, which I think they also told, that in Switzerland, what happened is the father of Switzerland tourism is our own Yash Chopra. There is I think so, a lake and a small lane called Yash, based on Yash Chopra. Because he started film tourism. The concept of film tourism was started by him. And the only man who was shot in 47 countries is Mukesh Bhatt. Kindly remember that. He was shot in 47 countries throughout the world. So we appreciate both of them. Okay. So I'm not doing statistics, I'm just telling it to you. So this is what. But in India, we've got more undiscovered, unexplored locations. Where there is tourism, there must be cinema. They should join hands, try to exploit each other. And this can be done in a simple way. In foreign countries, they give us some subsidies, they give us single window clearances, they help us in producing a film. Indirectly what they do, people from India go there, visit those countries, it enhances tourism. Our Indian government, especially NFDC, MIB, NFDC and FFO. In fact, I should be proud to say that I was a part of FFO and my father was part of NFDC when they started writing the basic rules. My father was there way back in 73, which was called FFC, Film Finance Corporation, rechristened to NFDC in 1979. Okay. So what was our concept is promote cinema, promote India. And what they do, they've got FFO. And the FFO is it's a system. It's not an office. It's a system where it tries to give you ease of permissions. That's what we are doing. Do we have a map of each state? So, if I land anywhere in any European country, the first thing when I come outside the airport, there are so many maps lying there of each city. In each city map, it says which hotels are there, which parks are there, which historical places are there, and the time taken to travel from one distance to another place. Where is the bus stand? How do I reach? How do I reach the airport? Which train to take? We should first start with a simple system, creating maps. It could be digital, but it could be even a physical map for every state. Here also, Mumbai. People here in Mumbai, many people are here in Mumbai, but still we don't know, many of us, how to reach from one place to another place. We go to Google and we do that. So there must be some interface where the producers, tourists can have access. This is what I should also say. I'm very sad at certain things. Why? Many states we've got from Meghalaya. Who's from Meghalaya here, please? Any person representing Meghalaya? Ma'am, please don't sleep. You've got a beautiful country, a beautiful state, let's explore ASAP, the Northeast, the Seven Sisters, what we call beautiful locations. Come forward. The film industry you invite us, we will come there. Show us the locations, we'll try to shoot. Until you give us exposure of your state, we cannot come there. So that's what I said, this is not a keynote address. I'm trying to find out what's happening, I'm just telling you what's happening in our industry. Many of us, I don't want to tell you, Mani Ratnam, there's a director, I think so all of you know. He shot one film called Bombay. In that one shot, one song is there where Manisha runs. He showed one fort. That is not Bombay. That is near Kannur. But you people accept it as Bombay. And my dear friend, now a super hit film called Durandar. Making Waves, the biggest collection for this year. Where was it shot? Pakistan? No. It was Lahiri village. It was shot in Thailand, shot at Amritsar, it was shot in Ladakh. We're not deceiving you. What I'm going to say is that in India, we got locations which can replace, refill, and which can create any other country in the world. This is what I should do. Please, I'm not telling